We're live, bitch. We're live. We're live. Okay, so I know I just made this other video, and I don't want to be like all those people who make 12,000 videos in freaking one day just to try to get some stardom or anything. But I had to let this come out because I was like, you know, I just made this video about grimy people and how I just, like I said, I've been working really hard. And I was telling you, like, you know, I'm going through this, and God has allowed me to go through this because I have to learn a lot of lessons. And I always try to run from people and stuff like that. And I was talking about how I worked at this job and I was giving them all these ideas. I did all their presentation boards, the fitness stuff. And they're like, oh yeah, well, you get promoted, but then they give me this little bit of raise. And after 90 days, you're gonna get this other raise. And then like, they reneged on everything. And then after that, they're like, well, we're gonna bring you back down to the rate. And I'm like, no, well, we gotta get another contract. And she's like, oh no, well, you get the same contract. That's not what your other contract said. So it was just a whole bunch of just lies. So I started learning that not only were they lying to us, they were lying to the clients. I'm just dealing with a whole bunch of people who are just not giving it up, not giving up the ghost. Like, you know what I'm saying? You busting your butt, you giving all these ideas, and then they go and they say, oh, this not right, and then they go and turn around and take it and act like it's theirs. When I came into this office was so toe down, like when I first got there, and you know, I was the only one that helped build this thing. It was a whole bunch of other people, and they like tried to get rid of almost everybody else, tear them down after they done put their ideas, invested the time in there, and then got all these other people, and then the other people are looking at us thinking that we're kind of mad, which is a part of narcissism too, you know, and witchcraft, and they're looking at us like we're crazy, like we done lost our mind, when in reality they just used us. You know, you took your time and your energy to invest in people and invest in their business and in their things, and then they come around and they turn around and they do you just really grimy and really dirty. So I just came and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let God fight my battles. But there was also a wise man, and he was a minister, all right, by the name of Dr. Martin Luther King, okay? He believed in the shut them down method, okay? Just like when he did that whole boycotting, like, okay, so you're gonna treat me as less than when I build your empire. When, you know, black people are riding these buses, you don't see no white people riding on the buses. You don't see, you know, you see Hispanics, you see blacks, you see Native Americans, you see all these other people riding on the bus, you know, or low income, you know, white people. You don't see the high class white people freaking riding the buses, no. But you're gonna get there and you're gonna treat us like crap and, you know, turn around and give these people who have money, who could, you know, ride the bus, to give them priority. Like, no. And his whole method was shut them down. Shut them down. Shut them down. Put the pain where it hurts, in their pocketbook, okay? Because that money is power. That money that they have, this is the only way that they try to keep you crippled. Because why? That money, if people had money, people wouldn't be caring about these doggone celebrities. If you had your own money, guess what? Yeah, you'll be laughing at them, but guess what? You wouldn't even be caring about that. You know, if the man who freaking, or the woman who was a prostitute, if she had money, she probably wouldn't have prostituted. You see what I'm saying? Money is the root of all evil, but it's the root of us being sustainable in this earthly realm. So you gotta shut them down. And that's what I feel like this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get exactly what I need. And when I'm done, just like my boyfriend told me, shut them down. Don't give them no more ideas. Don't give them nothing else, because we already know that they cannot do it on their own. They cannot produce, they cannot feed, they cannot flourish on their own. They need your help. If they didn't need your help, they would have crushed you like they crushed everybody else who helped them already. You see what I'm saying? They still want something from me, but they're not gonna get it. So guess what? Shut them down. Shut them down. When you in your job and you've done all you can and you done busted your back, you should even see the doggone the ratings that they gave me. I just had my evaluation, and they still wouldn't even give me the money for the increase. Gave me 100%. She goes above and beyond. It was nothing that they could even say ever that I did wrong. But guess what? They didn't give it to me. Why? Because they're grimy. They're grimy. And it's a spiritual thing over there anyway. When you think about this stuff, you got to think of it in a spiritual sense. I always think of it first in a spiritual sense. It might be something, a miscommunication, but when it goes like this is a spiritual. So it's not only with her, it's with me too. It's that spirit that's dwelling with me. Why am I sitting over here allowing it? Why haven't I taken care of it? See, some of this stuff people talk about, you be like, okay, how did this even happen, God? Why does this happen to me? No, God is letting you know, I'm giving you this because when you go to the next elevation, I don't want to have to teach you this lesson again, because you're going to come across this thing so many times. There are going to be so many people that's going to come over here and act like they just had your back, and they just grimy as ever. Or it's going to be people who going to come over here and they going to act like they with the cause. But as soon as you get up, as soon as your behind get up, and you get up and you start going somewhere, or you get some struggles and you need somebody to lean on, and it's somebody else that's doing a little bit better than you, that person gonna jump on that one that you thought about. It's gonna jump on that freaking bandwagon. So you gotta get used to it. You gotta shut it down. Shut it down. Let God do what he does. Shut it down. If that's for you, if that message is for you, take it, okay? It took me a minute to get it over. Like, I had to go through this thing over and over and over and over and over and over until God gave me, till God let me know, like, you're not gonna pass this test until your ass get done doing, what I told you, till you learn what I put in front of you. You see what I'm saying? So you learn that. You learn it, you take it, and you shut them down. People ain't treating you right, shut them down. Cut them off. Cut them off. People at work, you think that you really need, okay, because I'm having these benefits. And if you look around the world, they've been cutting benefits. So you can't sit there and say, I'm standing here because of benefits. Somebody over there, you a believer, and somebody a non-believer, and they trying to push you off of God. It's one thing. Everybody have their own beliefs. You can have your own beliefs. I don't give a care if you're an atheist. My thing is, don't try to deter me to believe in what you believe, because I'm not going to try to deter you to what you believe. You see what I'm saying? So when you get that way and you want to take me away from my focus and take me away from my goals and not give me something that I am entitled to because the kingdom of God told me that it's mine, guess what? Shut it down, because that's illegal, okay? And anytime you allow something, you have given that thing legal right. If I were to give them any more effort, any more extra stuff, I have given them legal right to go and disgrace me and to do whatever they ever want to do to me. So you make sure you shut them down. And by the time, oh, they're about to fight, huh? I'm about to shelter. By the time they get done, they're going to notice, okay, I'm really messed up on that person, and I need to come back. But by then, it's too late, and you're going to be soaring because you didn't waste that time and energy dealing with that. So, yeah, shut their asses down. And I don't excuse my language. No. This got to be real, because sometimes you got to get real, dirty, and nasty with these people, with these monsters, okay? Because that's what they are. Anytime you coming over here and you can't give credit or give credit where it's due, or you stealing from other people, or you trying to take someone's livelihood and make them feel like they're less than, when you're trying to be all that they can be and you're trying to embody them, nah, homie, wrong one. Shut them down. Hopefully something I said or done will help you on your journey. Stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem. Thank you for signing in.